best videos that the director has shot, eh?
Yeah, he's done a couple, but I think that happens to be one of his best works. One of his best works. Yeah.
So during the break, I was telling you to teach me a bit of pidgin. How do you say good evening? Welcome to the news.
Una good evening, and una welcome to the news.
Really? On a good evening, Una good evening.
Una good evening,
What does that mean? Una is like.
Una means everybody. All of you.
Everybody.
But it's pidgin English, it's broken English.
It's broken English.
So it's English turned the other way around.
Una good evening. All right, so let me teach you a bit of Swahili. Do you know any Swahili?
I know little.
Little? Which one? What do you know?
VP.
VP, poa sana, mambo.
Hey, I know nakupenda. Yeah.
Hey, come slowly, please. You know what nakupenda means?
Yeah, it means I love you.
Oh, okay.
And I know asante.
Asante. Okay, so let me tell you one word you can. You know when you're going to perform, you know how you give yourself psych. Yeah. So we say unajichocha.
Come again?
Unajichocha.
Unajichocha.
Yeah, you know you give yourself psych. That's what I do before the show. You know you give yourself psych.
Unajichocha.
I'm unajichocha.
Do you know what they say in Nigeria? You just have to ginger yourself.
Ginger.
You need to ginger yourself.
To ginger yourself. Yeah. Interesting. Nice to have you in studio.
Thank you very much.
How much do you love Kenya compared to other African countries?
To be honest, Kenya is like home to me because before I release any song, I have a picture of countries that I know that they are going to pay attention to it. And you know, Kenya, they know good music. They understand good music. So it means so much to me. That's why if you hear Daniela, Kenya. Yeah. If Kenya was not there, the song would be released.
Actually, would be very angry at you. I swear. So, I mean, you're a big artist right now, but I was reading about you. Yes. I mean,
really?
Yeah. I mean, go to the clubs here in Nairobi, and you know, we'll hear "My Woman." First of all, just do that for us. Yeah.
I should.
My woman.
Eish. My everything. My woman. I go feed by you anything.
Okay, interesting. So yeah, so you are successful. You are a successful artist.
Yeah, give thanks.
But the thing is, I was reading about you, and it was not all rosy when you started.
Yeah.
I was reading that you used to hawk. How true is that?
100% true.
How? Why?
Yeah, not why. You know, I came from a family where, you know, we were not rich. You know, I wanted to be an information technologist, but my parents were not financially buoyant to afford the school I wanted to go to. You know, so I just had to do what I know could change my life and change the life of my genetic trait, because it's not easy coming from where I'm coming from. You know, I came from a very deep ghetto in Lagos. And
Ilaje.
Yeah, nice. Ilaje Butemeta. And the only option I had, it's a ghetto, you have options. But I was well brought up. You know, I was brought up in a home in the ghetto. You know, so I just had to do what my folks were doing to make money, which is helping them in selling on the streets, you know, hawking, which is far off, which is 1,000,000 times better than stealing.
Of course, definitely.
So, no regret so far. I believe everything happened for a reason. Those things happened then, so it won't happen now. And, you know, this is me today. I'm in Kenya. I never saw that coming. I prayed for it, but I never saw it coming.
You never saw it coming. And you, I mean, having done that, I mean, at that time when you're growing up and you're doing all these things to raise some money, did you ever think, at that time, what is it that you wanted to be? And did you ever think that you'd become this, you know, African reggae dancehall artist?
The only option I had was making it, because I was already at the era or the coast of not making it. So the only option I had was making it. I had to fight, and I had to hustle hard. I had to work hard, work smart. You know, I'm a very religious person. The first song that brought me to limelight was Alubarika, and when I sang Alubarika, I was seeing things as though they were, even though they were not like that, which is fate. You know, I was still in the era of nothing. But from the lyrics of the song, I said, say man, I moved from nothing to something. That was my story. Every day we pop in something. We give God the glory. You know, then things were not fine, but I just had to believe that everything was fine.
Right.
And when the song came out, everything changed. You know, that was faith at work. That was why the album has to be God over everything.
God over everything.
You can't tell me it's man-made. No.
It's God over everything. Interesting. Pato will continue the conversation, but I want you to introduce the story for us. Can you read clearly?
Yes.
All right.